Hey everybody, it's getting close to dinner time and we got the old barbecue pit fired up again. So last night, just at the spur of the moment, I decided to make a cell phone video of me cooking a beer can chicken, and I had a lot of fun doing it, so I think I'm going to do some more. I'm going to integrate it with my YouTube channel, The Really Awesome Outdoor Show, and the cooking segment will probably be called The Really Awesome Cooking Show. So, but the main reason I'm at it again tonight, you cook a whole chicken. If you don't have a big family, you're going to need to do something with that chicken. You can always make chicken salad. You know, it's like tuna salad, but with chicken. But I'm going to do something a little bit more interesting than that. We are going to make a Texas lasagna today. And we're going to do it barbecue pit. Let's check our fire. We got our temperature just about where we want to be. Nice fire down there. And on this table, we chopped it up real small. This is all that was left on the whole chicken. But everything I got here on the table, you're going to need to cook this Texas enchilada. So first step we're going to do is we're going to put some green chilies in here with this chicken. Blah, blah, blah. Next, we're going to add a cup's worth of salsa verde. Blah. After that, you're going to want to take an onion and make it look like this, and then put it in there with everything else. Now, I use onion. I'm actually making this with just stuff I had left over at the house, but any onion will work. I like the red onions the best. Now you're going to want to add some sour cream. You're going to want to add your seasonings. Salt, pepper, cumin, and chili powder. And I always put in a little bit of garlic. It's hard to do one-handed. I like this stuff here. This is garlic paste. That should be about enough. Throw it away. Blah. Now I'm not telling y'all any measurements because I promise mine aren't right. That cumin and garlic is way over the top. I mean, I put a bunch of it in there, so I season it to taste. Now we're going to mix all this up. Once you got it all mixed up, it should look something like that, or better well mixed than the way I have it. Now next, we're going to spread a thin layer of this in the bottom of our baking pan. We're using this type of baking on the barbecue pit. You can use your nice glass ones, but the smoke might stain it, make it a little foggy looking. If I was cooking this in the oven, then I would use a nice glass one, but for now, I'm going to use this. So put a thin bottom, just like so. Blah. One more time. Blah. Just do that all the way across the pan, and say blah. If you said blah enough times and right, it should look something like this. Thicker lasagna, or you don't have that much chicken left over, just use a smaller pan, you know, and if you got enough, use the bigger pan. Now we're going to put a bunch of these no-boil lasagna noodles in the... I'm not a professional cook, so that's just how I did it. It didn't quite fill up edge to edge on the pan, but this is what we're going to have. Now we're going to top this with the chicken mix again, so you're going to have to get it. Next, we're going to drizzle some of this cream over it. Well, now we're going to drizzle some cream over it. Now some mozzarella cheese. Blah. Some Fiesta blend cheese. Now you're going to want to do another layer of the noodles. Now some more of your chicken mix. Put some more cream, just kind of drizzle it around. More Fiesta cheese. More mozzarella cheese. And now your final layer of noodles. Now we got a top layer of noodles. We want to put the rest of the salsa verde we got. Now more cream. Blah, 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 blah. Just slop it all on there. It'll be alright. Now put what you got left over of the Fiesta blend cheese. Blah, 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 blah. Now finish it off with a layer of the mozzarella cheese. Blah. There you go. Prep work's done. All that's left to do is to cover it and put it on the barbecue pit. It should look something like that. Now we're going to let that sit in there for 20-25 minutes at 350 to 375. So I guess what I get to do now is clean up my mess. Hey, you're back. Well, we got the workspace all clean. And I can't take all the credit. I gotta show my help some respect. There's one of them. That's old Sarge. His formal given name is Sergeant Vader Peel. Long story. There's probably only 2 people on this earth that know the story behind that name. And then way over there by that tree and broken down shed is the Kitty Tiggs, formerly known as Tiger. And that is Stony, formerly known as Stony. He just likes to chill. Something else I forgot to tell you though, I made this recipe out of all leftovers. Leftover chicken and what I had in the fridge. I often dice up some jalapenos and bell pepper as well. I left it out of this, and I think I said earlier, instead of white onion, I usually use red onion. So we still got another 20-15 minutes to wait while it's cooking. Hey, it's been about 20 minutes or so. Let's take a look at our pit. Now, I know we ain't been quite running at 375, so we might not be ready yet. Now, yesterday, I don't know if y'all know, we talked about safe work practices. You know, this pit's running 350, 375, so all that metal's going to be hot. So what you're going to want to do is pull your sleeve down over your hand so you don't burn it. Slide that out. Let's open her up. That's gonna be good. That looks good. Now, that's gonna be real good. I'm gonna cover it back up because I can feel that noodle ain't quite so soft. And we're gonna let it keep going maybe, I don't know, 10-15 minutes longer. So remember your safe work practices. Cover up your hand. I got a tool for this. If you got a tool for it, use your tool. We're gonna close it back up. Look at our fire one more time. Oh yeah, that's going good. All right, we'll check on it again here. All right, it got dark on us. Let's check it out. First, let's open up the pit. Now we gotta pull out a rack. We use our handy dandy tool I showed you a while ago. Now, let's pull the foil off of the chicken. All right, that's what we're looking like now. Noodles are soft. So we're gonna leave it like this for another 15 minutes or so. Until we get the cheese all bubbly and good looking. All right, here we go. It looks done to me. Pull that out. There you have it, folks. That is a Texas lasagna. Well, I thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of the Really Awesome Outdoor Show, and our second video to a segment called the Really Awesome Cooking Show. You stuck with us as we made a Texas lasagna out of leftover beer can chicken. Love, peace, and hair grease. Y'all don't beat nobody. Have a good night, folks. Thanks for watching.